At a time when 1 in 6 men between the ages of 25 to 54 are not working, we need a good word to stay in the game. Today we examine windows and doors, the seasons of possibility and opportunities. Hey, your life moves toward what your mind dwells on. Get in gear with Saturday morning coaching right after weather and sports. 148 years ago, Louis Pasteur, best known for vaccinations and pasteurization, became the first Dean of Sciences in Lille, France. In his opening speech to the faculty, he said, "In the fields of observation, chance only favors the mind which is prepared," often rephrased for t-shirts today as, "Chance favors the prepared mind." The objective of Star Power Coaching is to thrive in uncertain times, and today we prepare to thrive by understanding windows and doors. By the time we are done, Coach wants you to own the truth that doors appear when you get in gear. Doors are the opportunities you walk by every day because your mind is not prepared. This very day, the pathway to what you desire most might appear, but you will not see it because you're not prepared. As Coach likes to say, you will miss 100% of what you are not looking for. The process of preparing our minds begins with seeking. That means we are in the hunt. We are on a quest. Seeking requires effort, so we don't seek that for which we do not care. What is it that you desire so much that you are willing to put forth effort? Are you seeking meaningful relationships, more money, a new idea, spiritual meaning? How badly do you want it? Do you want it enough to write it down on a piece of paper with a due date? Doors only appear when you get in gear. High school classmate Mike got his first job with CBS when he took the initiative to fly to Hawaii and stand at the fence around the broadcast booth at a football game, trusting that he could engage someone to talk with him. He took a risk. He was prepared. He put himself in the place of maximum opportunity. They could have said no, but it would only have hardened his resolve. He saw a window of possibility and found a door of opportunity. Chance favors the prepared mind. Here are two beliefs I have found that are foundational to success. 1, I am accountable for the results in my life. And 2, my life moves toward what my mind dwells on. Do you agree? The two are connected. Don't like your results? Then check your thinking. Test these thoughts. I am so tired of finding only shallow relationships. Or, I want a relationship where I can discuss meaningful topics. Will they create something different in me? Coaching tip. Dwell on what you want to create, on what you are seeking, and then begin looking for the windows of possibilities. As I look over my life, I am always amazed at how there are windows of time where possibilities exist. The window opens for a season, and then it closes. It is just like planting a garden. The window is open right now, and in a few more weeks, it will close. This happens at work all the time. You have a boss that encourages personal growth and development and makes opportunities available. And then budgets shift, or the boss leaves and the window closes. To thrive, we must look for the windows of possibility and walk through the doors of opportunity. Chance favors the prepared mind. You've got to be looking, and you must also be preparing. Want to get married and have a wonderful, supportive partner? Are you preparing yourself by taking a marriage class and reading? Equipped with a description of a good partner, you will now know one when you see one. You won't see without a standard, and you won't act without a plan. Coach doesn't mean a wish list, a plan with actual goals and tasks and dates. 10 years ago, I described a future where Annette and I could travel and work cool projects together consulting. We were both embroiled in our institutional jobs, and there was no clear path to the vision. But we prepared and prepared and prepared. With the goal in mind, we would see little doors appear that would allow us to move in the desired direction. We would co-host workshops. We would get involved in helping people solve complex problems. We would always be available to coach and support others. With a definite purpose, it was amazing to see the doors open. Then windows started to close and others started to open, and we slowly transitioned into a new life, rebalanced to make the financial risk doable. And now the future has arrived. It unfolded in ways we could have never predicted, but it has actually happened. Last week, we did our first big engagement together in North Carolina, working in aerospace, watching in amazement as we lived into our future. The next year is going to go by. The next 5. What are you willing to exchange for the future you desire? If you are seeking, the doors will appear for a season. Only you can decide whether to open the door and walk through. In North Carolina, we met a guy in his early 30s, works full-time on second shift in the hangar, has a 2-year-old, and wants to make more money. He is great at finding doors of opportunities, and right now he is taking advantage of a window called vapes, the vaporizer cigarette alternative. It's turning into a huge market that is overshadowing e-cigarettes. He is building a business all online. He researched the product, found suppliers for the components, set up a web-based storefront, built his social media tools, and began selling $2,700 worth, and he is only a few weeks in. He was watching for windows and walks through the doors. Because he is looking, chance favors a prepared mind. If you are seeking, the doors will appear. Believe this. These are our days. I'm Coach Davis.